Hello, my name is Fatih Furkanakic, and in this video I'm going to do Lab 6 Amazon Lex create a chatbot of Amazon Machine Learning Foundations course. It's a guided lab, natural language processing. The lab overview, NLP is common use case for machine learning. In this lab, we will learn how to use Amazon Lex to create a chatbot that users can interact with to create a dental appointment. The high-level steps we will perform are create and test a bot by using the Amazon Lex schedule appointment blueprint, create and test AWS Lambda function to perform intuition, validation, and fulfillment tasks. Configure the make appointment intent to use our lambda function as a code book. Test the bot in the console throughout a static web page that is hosted on Amazon S3. So the task 1 is creating a bot with Amazon Lex. Task 2 is testing our bot. And task 3 creating AWS Lambda function. Testing our Lambda function. Updating the intent of our bot, building and testing our bot. Incorporating our bot into a web page and setting up an Amazon Cognito identity pool, modifying IAM roles to allow access to Amazon Lex, creating an S3 bucket. So let's start our lab. We will look here if we need again. So we came to Amazon Lex from Amazon Services, and here we choose to get started. Okay, it says in the left navigation page, choose to return to the V1 console. Let's click it. Choose create. On the create your bot page, choose schedule appointments. Schedule appointments. Blueprint for language section. English US, and for COPPA section no, and choose the create. Now we will test our bot by using the test window in the console. So now we will test our bot with these following audios. I would like to make an appointment. What type of appointment? A root canal, let's say. Let's give the date. At what time? 4 p.m. intent make appointment is ready for fulfillment. Root canal, time, date. Okay. So creating an AWS Lambda function. Now we will go to AWS Management Console. On the Services menu, we will choose Lambda. Let's open Lambda. And here we choose create a function. And in here, we choose the User Blueprint tab. And from here, in the search box, filter the Amazon Lex blueprints by entering Lex. And make an appointment with Lex. And for function name, make appointments code hook. And execution role, create a new role from AWS policy templates. For role name, my Lex role. And let's wait for a minute. Okay, so let's create the function, and after that create the function. We will test our Lambda function. On the designer page, choose test, and on the test event page, for the name of the event, choose save, and let's test it. Execution function succeeded, and you can see the details here. And now we have task 5, which is updating the intent of our bots. Each bot we create in Amazon Lex has an intent. The intent is an action that the bots will fulfill. And this task, we will update the intent to use the AWS Lambda function that we create. And on the AWS Management Console, Services menu, we go to Amazon Lex. And in the left navigation table, we return to the V1 console. From the bots list, select the schedule appointment bots that we created. And expand the Lambda initialization and validation section. Yeah, that part. And select the initialization and validation code hook option. And from the drop-down menu, select make appointment code hook. Okay. Okay. And in addition to adding the code for initialization the bot, you must also add the code to fulfill the request. In the fulfillment section, yeah, that section, choose the AWS Lambda function, and let's select the function. And save intent, building and testing our bot. Now we will test our bot to make sure that it uses Lambda function. Select build. Yeah, build. After build is complete, you should receive a confirmation that our bot was successfully built. Test your bot by entering the following details. Okay, let's see the completing build here, and let's say that make an appointment and select root canal. Select one of the times that's displayed. If you select any of the available times and do not get a prompt to confirm the appointment, continue the next step. Confirm the appointment by selecting yes. Let's select that. Okay. Now let's select that. Root canal. Monday. Let's say yes. Okay. Now that you have a working version of your bot, you must publish it so that you can test it by calling it from a page. Let's publish it and enter a unique name. Let's say FFA FE. Okay, we couldn't use that. Okay, let's call FF appointment. Publish it. Now that your bot is working, it's time to test it by running it from a web page. The easiest way to do it is create a static web page and host it on Amazon S3. The web page will invoke the Amazon Lex API to load your bot. Visitors to the web page can then interact with it. Setting up an Amazon Cognito identity pool. You will now set up a web page for testing your appointment bot. This web page will be hosted in Amazon S3 as a static web page. To add security to the web page, you must first set up an Amazon Cognito identity pool. On the AWS Management Console, we go to, okay, we published it. Let's go to Cognito, and from Cognito, in left panel we choose identity pools. Let's go to identity pools. From here, create a identity pool and guest access. Choose next. Let's go. And from here, For IAM role name, use that. My identity pool role and choose next. And for name, use my identity pool. Let's choose next and create identity pool. Expand to let's create identity pool and view details. So from here, make a note of the identity pool ID because we will need this ID later in the lab. So let's copy that and search here. It will stay there. And so, and task 8, modifying IAM roles to allow access to Amazon Next. The web page that hosts your what must be allowed to access the Amazon Next. To do this, the two roles that were created in the Amazon Coordinates identity pool need the permissions to access Amazon Next. You must configure AWS identity and access management to grant these permissions to the identity pool roles. And let's go IAM, and from here search for my identity pool role. From the list of search results, select the role and choose add permissions and attach policies. In the search box, we search Amazon Lex and select read only and run bots only. Read only and run bots only. Add permissions. Creating an S3 bucket. Now that we must set up the security permissions, that we must create an S3 bucket to host our page. Let's download it and let's go to S3 buckets, S3 service on AWS menu. From here we create a bucket. On the buckets, select the bucket that we just created. There is no buckets. Okay, we create a bucket and let's slap 3 buckets and create buckets. Okay. Let's try that and create bucket. We created that bucket and from buckets page select the bucket we created and let's go to view details. We made a mistake, so let's go here. Let's delete that. And let's create another bucket that named like slab and 6 random letters. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We created the buckets. So let's select the bucket we created. And on the bucket overview page, select upload, and on upload page add files and browse to location for index HTML and error HTML files that we downloaded previously. So we select that index and her HTML by clicking that add files, and then select both files and upload. And after the upload is complete, return to bucket overview page by selecting close. And on the properties tab, scroll down to static website hosting section. Okay, from that edit, select enable, and for index documents we will give index HTML, and for error HTML then save changes. Updating and testing the demonstration file. You must now update the demonstration HTML file that it's use Amazon Cognito identity pool that you created in task 6. Use text editor to make the following changes to HTML page. On line so I opened the HTML. It's okay. Now I opened that in the VS Code. So in here we will use the that ID we noted in we created an identity pool ID, and let's save that on lines 185 and 86 of the script. Both allies and both. So when we came to the boats, our name is FFA FF appointments, and the bot name is schedule appointment. So let's save the HTML locally. Choose the Objects tab for the bucket that you created in task 9. So let's come to S3 and from here from Objects upload and upload the HTML file that you edited. We upload the HTML file we edited and just close the upload page. And choose permission tabs, and from here in the blog public access section select edit, clear the following options, and choose edit. Now choose save changes. Let's write confirm. The bucket policy session, choose edit, let's edit. To grant public read access to the web page, copy the following buckets policy in the bucket editor, paste the policy. In resource part of the policy, edit the value of the resource name by replacing example com with the name of your bucket. Our bucket name is that. From now, choose save changes. You will get a warning that the bucket has public access. Okay. Choose Properties tab. Scroll down to Static Website Hosting. At the bottom of the Static Web Page Hosting section, choose the URL. Your web page opens and you can interact with your bot like you did in the AWS Management Console. So let's try. I'd like to make an appointment. Let's say root canal Monday. Okay, let's say Friday. Is it okay? Yes. So as you can see, it's working like in the Lex page. And now conclusion, we have successfully created a bot with Amazon Lex and tested and tested it in a web page, lab complete. Congratulations, you have completed the lab. Confirm that you want to end the lab. At the top of this page, choose end lab and then choose yes. Let's end our lab. So that's it for that video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.